Morning. Hello, everybody. Mama's back.
So you're in a hurry? Well, you better calm down. We're all friends around you, just join the fun. 'Cause if you're in a hurry, you're missing the point. Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. 'Cause it's a beautiful day. Isn't all? So come on, let's play. Forget the rush, you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Keep back, relax, and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Taking it easy won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful day. And come on, let's play.
Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Oh, my goodness. I missed you guys the last couple of days, and I see Jean is here. Jean, thank you so much for filling in. If you want to jump on here with me, come on in and let's talk. Robert Dosa, good day to you. Oh, Kathy, I know. I'm so sorry. Sometimes life just hits us, doesn't it? We just have to go roll with the punches, as they say. So thank you for being here, and thank you everyone for your prayers and for all that you mean to me. You're just amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for keeping on, keeping on. Good morning, Catherine. Good morning, Rick. Rick, I so appreciate your messages and your love and the energy that you sent. And Rick, congratulations. Oh my gosh, I was so excited when you sent me that picture of you receiving your attunement as a master Reiki healer. I'm so, so proud of you. And thank you for being here, you and Josie. Andrea, good morning to you. We're getting the family in. I love it. And Erica, good morning, Erica and Charlie and Christine. Jean, I'm so happy that you kept things moving. Thank you, my friend, my soul sister. I love you so much. I really appreciate you every moment of every day. I just hold you close in my heart. Thank you so much for being the Auntie Jean and for always stepping up when the spirit says, all right, Jean, it's time. So thank you. Tammy, oh, good morning. Yes, I'm back. Well, I don't know about all healed up, but I'm getting there. I feel so much better. The last 2 days have been amazing. And thank you all for being there, for loving on me, for sending me messages and prayers and energy healing. Good morning, Deirdre. Thank you for being here and thank you for your messages. I love you all so very much. Well, let's get to it. Let's do our heart brain. That has helped me so much to know that when I do this exercise of the heart brain coherence, my body is listening and those cells say, oh, wait a minute, something's going on here. We're supposed to be healthy. And that's what happens when we do the heart-brain coherence. We're actually giving a message to ourselves to straighten up and to do what they're supposed to do. And it starts the repair process. So thank you. Thank you for your words. Good morning, Crystal. All right, so let's go into our heart and connect the heart and the brain together. And if there's anything going on inside of you, this is a great way to start turning it around, to start telling yourselves, listen up. I do not accept this, and I choose health. I choose happy. I choose to be in my best tip top shape that I can possibly be in. So the steps are to touch your heart center, because that's going to put your focus right there, right where you are, the real you. And then you slow down the breathing. And then you add in the love. And this family certainly knows how to add love in to whoever needs it, wherever it's needed. So you can either leave your eyes open or you can close them to really focus in. So let's do this for another minute, just focusing on the love that we have for each other, focusing on repairing and healing whatever's going on inside of us. We'll do this for a minute, and then I want you all to tell me what words you say today after the words I am. What is your I am story? I am enough, being present in this moment. I am joyful. I am healing. I am doing the best I can with what I've got. I am living my life purpose. I am enjoying every minute of every day. I am love. I am loving. I am giving. I am kind. I am hopeful. And I am peace. What's your I am stories? Oh, look at all of you. I love this. And yes, Tammy, we are so happy we have our Auntie Jean, aren't we? Rochelle, good morning. Catherine Kovacs says, I am beautiful. And Rochelle says, my screen is frozen. Andrea, I am hopeful, happy, and blessed. Pat Moss, good afternoon to you. I am Pat's grandson. I am Tom. I am 7. Well, hi, Tom. Welcome. Thank you for being here with us this morning with the family. Robert Doza says, I am thoughtful. Deirdre says, I am an old soul. Rochelle, I am loved. And Tammy, I am blessed. Jean Lorio, I am grateful to be a member of this family. Absolutely. I am too, Jean. And Kathy, I am grateful, I am blessed and happy. Crystal says, I am happy, I am healthy, I am safe. Yes, yes, yes. I love all of those. You all are so beautiful. Thank you for sharing what your I am story is. What a blessing to see all of your beautiful words of love and your words of lifting each other up. Happy Saturday. Let's make it a fun Saturday. I'm going to be leaving where I'm at right now. I'm at my niece's in Indiana, and I'll be leaving here, heading into Kentucky and visiting with at least 2 of my sisters, maybe 3. I'll see if they're all up for a visit today. And then Billy and I, one of my sisters and I, are going to be going to see my brother James, that we have asked prayer for, and hopefully seeing my brother Gary, that you all prayed for earlier this year, and he's doing really well. So I can't wait to see all of them. So it's a family weekend for me to be with them and to be immersed in nurturing from my family. What an adventure. There's been ups and downs, there's been highs and lows, and that's really life, isn't it? That's what life is. It's not always happy, happy, joy, joy. We wish it could be. We wish we could stay in those highs, but that's not real. That's not real life. If we were always up on the mountaintop, we would miss out on what's down in the valley. So this has been a part of the trip, a part of the journey where I've been in the valley and I've experienced some of what that's like. I've also met some absolutely beautiful people along the way. I'm going to share my screen and show you a picture from what happened yesterday. Yesterday, I was in St. Louis and I went into the town of Ferguson, which many of you that may sound familiar because 7 years ago, Ferguson was a hot spot in the news and something very tragic happened there. Yesterday, I met with a lady called, her name is Dr. Marty Casey, and Marty has started a movement called Ungun. And Ungun is about stopping violence, tragic violence. So, and meeting with her, she lives there, and she took me around Ferguson. She showed me the spot where the tragic incident with Michael Brown happened and where they were peacefully protesting. She showed me everything that took place there, and she and I stood in that spot and called in peace. Didn't do a land blessing, but I did a virtual one. I virtually was placing the energy under the ground for it to connect in with the crystalline center and bring up the energy of peace over that place. So I want to share my screen because I want to show you all what a peace pole looks like. If you've never seen one before, I'm going to just share it and let you see what it looks like with me and Dr. Marty Casey. So hopefully you can see that. This is called a peace pole. and people are placing them all over the world. Anybody can purchase a peace pole to be placed where you are. You can place it on your property. You can get permission from the place where you live to put one in there. But it has sayings on each side of it. And this side in particular says, "May peace prevail on earth." I'm going to grab my phone because it's making noise, but also because I have other pictures from yesterday, and I'll be sharing these into our group, our Angelic River group. And let me just show you. Let's see if I can get it to where I can share it with you. Bear with me a moment. Yeah, I think I can probably stop sharing that one. And let me grab the other one so I can show you just the peace pole by itself. So there it is. And it's pretty big. You could see as Marty and I were standing by it that it's really tall, but it stands in that town of Ferguson. And there's a little park there. It's got a waterfall and some beautiful landscaping. So this is what it looks like. And it's in different languages on different sides. May peace prevail on earth. So if any of you want information about that, about the peace poles and who to contact to get your own peace pole, then let me know. I would love to share that information with you. I'm going to try one more thing. I'm playing while I'm live. I don't normally do this, but let me just see if this will work. Maybe you can't see it. Move me to the side to be able to see it. There we go. May peace prevail on earth. That's what it's all about, isn't it? You know, that's what we want. That's what we desire, is to have more of that in our life, which brings us joy, that which we can look at and say, oh, isn't that beautiful? That we want the same thing, that we want to love on each other, that we want to help each other, that we want to get each other through whatever it is that we're experiencing. That's what peace is all about. So, what do y'all think? Peace poles, how cool, Deirdre. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I'm hopefully going to meet with some of the people at the headquarters in New York where they have this organization, May Peace Prevail on Earth. It's called peace.org. And I would love to plant a peace pole in at least one of the sites where a land blessing is taking place. So that's something that I'm looking at doing and want to get more information about it and how we can make that happen. What do you all think? I think it would be beautiful if our Angelic River family, our Morning Cuppa family, has a peace pole that we can say, we did that. We planted that peace pole. Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't it be awesome to leave that legacy standing there in the ground and letting everybody see that that's what we believe in. That's what we trust in. We declare it every day when we do chanting with the chanting family. We say the words that we declare there is peace on earth, and we declare that that peace begins inside of us. Let's see what you all think. Kathy says, beautiful. Becky, hello, hello. Yes, I'm glad I'm up and well today too. Thank you. Thank you all for being here with me. Rochelle says, we have one at our Unity Spiritual Center. Beautiful. So you can see it all the time. I love that. Oh, Rick, you're so welcome. I'm so happy and so proud of you. And Becky says, love the poll idea. Sue Seekoff, good morning to you on YouTube. Thank you for tuning in and being here. And thank you for your beautiful messages and your love and your prayers for me. I appreciate you so much, Sue. For those of you that don't know, Sue is very instrumental in keeping Enlightened World Network going with Dr. Ruth Anderson. And I'm just so happy and proud to be able to know Sue in person and to be able to have met you and be in your beautiful energy. Thank you for being here. Andrea says, beautiful message. And Kathy says, that makes a fitting background for our Mama Peace. Oh my gosh, Kathy, I think you're onto something there. Mama Peace, and we are the peas for peace, aren't we? Catherine says, what does the poll say? It says, may peace prevail on earth. That's what it says. And that's the message. And these are all over the world. So if you want to check that out, it's peace.org. And you can look at, I believe it's peace.org. I'll get the exact website for you. It may be peacenow.org, but I'll find that exact information so that any of you that want can go look at what they do. It's amazing. And let's see, what else? Okay, so I think we have a little troll. You just check out and see what's going on. Jean says, that's a great idea. It needs a crystal on that pole. I agree, Becky. I agree. And I think when we do the land blessings, that we can add other things in. That's the beauty of this whole journey of what the angels have inspired. It's putting out there the energy. Pat says we can't hear it for some reason. Okay, did I lose my sound? You never know what's going to happen here on the morning show. So if y'all will let me know if there's an issue with my sound, or maybe it's Pat's having problems on her end. So somebody tell me if you're still hearing me. Rick says, what a marvelous idea. Yeah, it really is. So I'm looking at helping expand, helping other organizations, but also bringing in that collaboration. Oh, thank you. Somebody put up worldpeace.org. Thank you, whoever is here from Enlightened World Network. That may be you, Miss Susie Koff. Oh, the link is there. And Rochelle says, I can hear you. And Jean, I hear you fine. So Pat, maybe just go out and come back in. Sometimes that helps if there's a sound issue that you can't hear anymore. Oh, thank you, Marietta and Deirdre and Jean. Marietta, I am just thrilled and overjoyed that you finally had success in getting the welders to come out for you for sweet dreams. And I hope that all is well with the boat and that you're going to be able to sail away, sail away. I know you don't have a sail, but I love that song. Oh, it's so good to be here. Thank you all. Thank you for your love. Thank you for all that you do as a family for each other. All right, I'm feeling kind of squished here in the corner, so I'm going to get back to this. So be more present with you. But what I'm looking at is collaborating with other organizations. One of the organizations, I just absolutely fell in love with their idea. It's called Humanitary, and someone is actually placed in the ground up to their knees in the soil, and bringing in their energy right into the earth and then planting a tree, or it can be a bush or a plant. So I'm looking at maybe possibly doing that on this part of the trip and putting myself in that hole up to my knees and bringing in energy and doing a ceremony of connecting in with the earth even more and leaving a legacy of something in that spot, something that when you go there, you can touch the tree or sit with the tree or the plant and say, Teri Angel stood in this spot and blessed this land. So I love that idea. What do you all think of that idea? Because I think that would work very well with our land blessings. And I'll just see what that looks like. I'm still asking the angels about that one. And Kathy says, this is the best family ever. Yes, it is. Rochelle said, wasn't able to be on the last few days. I'm glad you're feeling okay again. Thank you, Rochelle. Yes, I really miss it when I'm not here with you guys. It's just like a piece of me is missing. Like something just isn't flowing the way it needs to flow. And then when I'm here, the world turns back up bright and things look good again. And the world, the sun's shining and bright. You know how we expect that sun to rise every morning. It's the same thing with this show. I expect to be here. I expect to see those that come together to love on each other and to share beauty and joy and burdens with each other. So this is our sun. This is the sun rising every morning when we do the morning cuppa. And I think there's something there in that. I think there's a poem or a story or a song or something with the morning cup of joy being like the sun just coming up every morning. And many times I've asked the angels, am I supposed to do this 7 days a week? Is this something that's supposed to happen every day? Or is it just a once in a while thing? And they're like, no, this is the sun. This is what happens in the morning, is for the family to see that bright light every morning in each other. You see it in each other, whether I'm here or not. We have our Auntie Jean Lorio. Thank God for our Auntie Jean who steps up and keeps things rolling. And Deirdre says the humanity or the peace pole, whatever happens, right? That it sounds like another cool plan. Yeah, I think so, Deirdre. And maybe when I'm in New York, y'all can plant me in the ground. Let's look at doing that. Let's look at that ceremony happening there while I'm in New York, because I've got quite a few of you there that I'm going to be seeing and meeting, and hopefully we can have why don't we do it on my birthday? That would be the best birthday present ever, is to have a gathering and have you all plant me in the ground up to my knees and do ceremony and call in the energy of peace. So I'm up for it. How about it, New Yorkers? Are y'all up for it? Let's get it going. Our Julie Kiss, Deirdre, Maria, Charlie, Erica. Who am I missing? I know there's Rick Ulfick, who's the founder of We the World, is there in New York. And Deirdre says, yes, I'd love to plant you in the ground on your birthday. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's set that as our intention and make it happen. And we'll record it and I'll play it during the 11 Days of Unity for Peace Week. And International Peace Day is on September 21st. I'll be hosting a panel discussion on that day, and I would love to show a clip of us planting me in the ground for peace. So I'm ready. And Erica, tell Charlie to get the shovel ready. Rochelle says, grateful for all who fill in. Absolutely. Everyone who keeps this going, everyone who keeps the sun rising in the morning. here at Morning Cuppa. Oh, Pat says we're fine now, so you're able to hear it again. Good. I'm so glad. So I love it when a plan comes together. So let's just do it. August 27th is my birthday, and let's plan on having a celebration, and that will be the main thing in the celebration is doing a planting of a tree in New York. The Teri Angel tree will be planted in New York. We'll find that spot where it's going to happen, and we'll broadcast it if we can, if we have the internet, and we'll definitely record it. I love this idea. Thank you. Thank you, family, for pitching in our New York family. Erica says Smith Point Beach. Well, Erica, we'll have to get permission to dig in the ground and to leave something behind, but let's do it. Let's just absolutely do it. I'm ready. Hey, yes, Rochelle, clapping. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Well, family, what is going on that we need to pray for today? What do we need to lift up? Who do we need to lift up? And let's put our prayers out there for the family to gather around and to help each other to raise the vibration in a beautiful way. So whatever you want to put in, I'll still ask for prayers for myself as we figure out exactly what's going on physically with me and get it taken care of so that when I'm in New York, things will run smoothly and there'll be no glitches and there'll be no cause for concern. And we can just have a beautiful time together when I'm there. And Rick, yours is on the 24th. Maybe we can do a synchronous one and we can do it virtually, Rick, and I can guide that ceremony. And if you're up to it, just let me know. Linda Lemieux, good morning. Erica says Charlie is on it. So he's finding the shovel so we can dig the hole and plant me in the ground. I absolutely love this idea, Humanity. And I will get that organization involved. I've spoken with the founder and he's ready to do that planting as well. He says, let's get you planted. So I think that's when it's going to happen. August 27th, New York. I love it. All right, so Deirdre says, America seems to be on fire. Prayers for our Angelic River family, extra for Gaia and for world peace. Yes, those fires are raging. Remember last year, the whole western part of the United States pretty much was on fire. And this year it's not any different, unfortunately. So let's lift up those areas where the fires are raging. I have so many friends now that I've met in those areas in Mount Shasta and Sedona, out in Colorado, in Oregon. Please pray for Oregon. I have seen what's happening there, and oh my gosh, my prayers go out to all the residents, and especially our Kirillani, who does water blessings, and she's done water blessings alongside the land blessings with me. And let's lift her up because she lives in Ashland, Oregon. And the founder of Humanity right now is in Oregon. So let's pray for his safety as well as he's traveling in there. All right, what other prayer requests? Kathy said, I just received some sad news from my son. One of his past friends who actually lived with us for a while died of an overdose last night. Although he did take advantage of our hospitality and we had to make him leave, we all still cared about him. And he did find his way, but recently had another setback in his life that probably pushed him over the edge. Let's lift him and his family and your son. Let's lift them all up, Kathy, to lift their vibration and to help them be able to remember him and let this be something that they can look at as Thank God that your son has seen the way to go into your light and your strength. And you've been praying for your son, you've been helping him all along his journey. So let's lift him during this time of grief for his friend. And yes, Suzanne, we're still lifting you up for the vertigo, lifting you up to be well. And I'd love to see you while I'm up in this part of the world. So, Kathy, I know I'm going to be stopping in to see you. We need to get that planned so I can come into your area as I leave Kentucky and head into Pennsylvania and New York and Maryland, where you live. And Rochelle is asking for healing prayers for my mom's arthritic pain. Yes, let's get that on the calendar, Kathy. So I'll have more of an idea after I get into Kentucky and I'm with my family. I'll know more about the timing. I know my time to be in New York is coming soon, so I have to look at what travel time looks like between here and there, and then I'll know what I can do. All right. Any other prayers? Let's remember our Leo and the people that he always puts into our prayer circle. We have DJ Blaze waiting for a kidney transplant. We have Lakshmi waiting for a liver transplant. And any other people that are suffering in any way, physical issues that are going on. There's a lot right now. Let's remember the tribe of Chief Golden Light Eagle. Chief left his physical body on Monday this week, and they had the wake last night with the full moon. And then today they're doing his burial in South Dakota. So remember all of his family. I had a remarkable synchronous incident that happened just yesterday when I was with Dr. Marty. She kept saying, I need to introduce you to Grandmother Silverstar. And I'm thinking, okay, yeah, I'd love to meet the grandmother. And so when she called and introduced us, grandmother was at the wake for Chief Golden Light Eagle. And she says, my brother just passed. And then when I found out who it was, I was able to tell grandmother, I just met your brother. I was there at Sundance. I stood in his energy. I listened to his teachings, and what an amazing man. And now he's teaching us from beyond. He's bringing in his beautiful energy to lift everybody up in a more beautiful way from the stars, which is what he taught about. He taught about listening to the stars and connecting in with those that are here guiding us. And Tammy says, prayers for you, Teri, that you're fully healed and hoping to meet you along the way as well. And Tammy, let's do it. I know you're in Virginia. I'm going to be in Kentucky, so it's right next door. And let's figure out if that could be the route for me to go into where you are and at least meet you. I would love to meet up with all my beautiful East Coast people. And Sue Seekoff is asking for healing for her family with COVID. Absolutely. Let's pray for that and bring in that energy of healing. And Erica says healing for Mama P. And Suzanne says, yes, please stop here. We can visit the land blessing site. Absolutely. Okay, so let's go into our prayers. If there's anybody else that you want to lift up, just hold them in your heart. Just hold them close as we go into this meditative few moments and call in angels and guides and call in our great spirit, our Father, the Creator, asking for a touch wherever it's needed, whether that's our land, which is in such need right now, our families, our friends, our loved ones. Whoever it is that you want lifted up, just hold them in your heart. God knows, God sees what's in your heart. So you don't have to put their names in, but if you do, that gives all of us the opportunity to lift them up along with you. And Kat says, prayers for Olivia and Tom, that you will get to feeling much, much better soon. Absolutely. All right, so let's take that breath, that beautiful connecting breath. Just focus on that right now, on nothing else but breathing in. The miracle of breathing, the miracle of taking that life supporting breath right into your lungs, to fill them fully all the way, that that breath goes throughout your body. Feel it like a stream of water flowing, and see that, visualize that. When you take that breath in, let it help cleanse whatever needs to be cleansed. Let it just really be a part of every cell in your body as it comes in and washes over you. Now, on the out breath, when you release it out, let go of anything that was cleared with that breath. Any anxiety, any pain, any fear or worry, just let it go with the out breath. Now, breathe in again. And this time, let's focus on the angels that are working with us. Let's invite and invoke the energy of Archangel Raphael. Raphael is the energy of air. So as you're taking in that breath, ask Raphael to put that breath wherever it's needed. That wonderful energy of air, oxygen, that fills every cell in our body, that fuels our blood as it flows through our body. So we're asking you, Raphael, to touch any place inside those who have asked for healing, those who have asked for friends and loved ones. We ask that you look at the situations, look at the energy, and place healing in those areas that are needed, including myself. Bring that oxygen right to where it's needed inside the body for complete healing. Let's call in Archangel Michael. Michael comes in with the element of fire. So whatever you're giving up, whatever you're releasing today, whether that's a pain energy or an emotional energy of fear, concern, anxiety, sadness, grief, whatever that looks like, just place it right into the fire that Michael's bringing forward. Ask Michael to cut the cord from you so that it can be totally consumed in that fire, letting it go with love, releasing the energy of low vibration, releasing fear. Fear and love can't reside together. So when you give up the fear, you can go fully into the energy of love, knowing that love is what heals us. So thank you, Michael, for taking what we are giving, for taking all of that energy from whoever wants to turn it over. All you have to do is breathe it out with your out breath and say, I release this with love. And you can type that in if you want. I release this pain with love. I release this fear with love. I release any low vibration energy that's in me. I give it to Archangel Michael, my protector. my guardian, the one who places a bubble of light around me so that nothing can enter that field that's not of love and light. Only love and light is welcome here. Now breathe in again. Feel the shift in your energy. Feel how much lighter you feel now. And let's invoke the energy of Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel comes in with the energy of water. So as that water comes in and washes over you, feel how refreshing that is. It's like stepping under a waterfall, the coolness, absolute magical energy that happens, the transforming of you inside. Just allow it. Allow Gabriel to give you clarity, help you to see that when you go into the energy of love, everything else just falls away. See it being washed away from you with that water. Letting go of the fear, anger, the sadness, the anxiety. And now see that beautiful water flowing over earth. See Mother Gaia absorbing that water deep down inside of her. Let it flow to those drought areas where all the fires are taking place. Breathe in. Feel your energy. Feel the shift. Give the gratitude. Gratitude changes everything. And you can say thank you. Thank you for the fires I've been through. Thank you for the struggles I've been through. And now I'm on the other side. I'm seeing daylight. I can see through the fog. I see through the smoke. I see through the dark tunnel. And I see that light. Now let's call in Archangel Uriel. Uriel helps us to ground into the earth energy. Thank you, Uriel, for keeping us all centered and balanced, knowing that when we release what's keeping us off center, that we come back upright again. We see the sunshine again. We see love again, and we feel it. Thank you for that. And all of these prayers that were lifted up, we lifted them up together. Let's ask our great spirit, our creator, I call God, you call it whatever you want. Let's ask for the energy of healing to take place with each prayer that's presented and with each one that you're holding in your heart. Have the very best outcome, whatever that looks like for each situation. And again, give gratitude. Say thank you. Thank you, Creator, for hearing our prayers, for acknowledging everyone that we brought forth, for knowing that we all matter. We matter. And now let's give gratitude and love to each other. You know how this works. I'm just looking at your beautiful prayers that you added in. Thank you for adding your prayers. And thank you for the good news, Susie Koff, about the rain in Colorado yesterday. Absolutely grateful for every drop of rain. All right, let's love on each other on the count of 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I love you. I love you all. I hold you close in my heart every minute that I'm alive. With each breath that I take, you're in my heart. So good to be back here with you and to love on you and to have you loving on me with your words and loving on each other. Thank you. I love you. It's our tradition. It's what we do here. And you are beautiful. Aren't we all beautiful? As a family, we just know love. Only love and light are welcome here. Keep that as your motto every day. And I see the beautiful releases that happened. I see you, Rochelle. I see you, Kathy. Thank you for releasing and for bringing in the healing energy. I love you. I'm going to play our song to get us out of here. And I hope you have a wonderful, marvelous, beautiful rest of your day. I love you.
So you're in a hurry? Well, you better calm down. We're all friends around you, just join the fun. 'Cause if you're in a hurry, you're missing the point.
Absolutely. Happy
Should
to
enjoy the fruits of
We are
life
the
instead
beautiful
of chasing
soul family.
coins.
Bringing love and light.
'Cause
We are.
it's a beautiful day.
Raise the peace flag. And then whoever wants to join in, grab your own
Isn't
peace flag.
So come on, let's play.
Love you so much.
Forget the rush, you're in and find a
Every day
good
is a
spot.
thing.
Sit down and join us as we sing a
I
good
love
song.
your heart.
Kick back, relax, and just follow along.
It is there. Take what we sent
We
to
got plenty
every
of time.
person that's
Taking it easy won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the
it
fire.
out. Give it.
Because it's a beautiful day. And come on, let's play.
Let's enjoy each other. Enjoy the family. Have a blessed day, everyone. Stay in your heart. Stay blessed. Namaste, y'all. I'll see you